The third exercise that I use on a daily basis to gain flexion and gain the headset that I want and teach my horse to be light and soft in the face is I drive them or push them forward to their face walking in a fairly straight line or on a big circle. I do not have the same bend laterally that I've used in my first two exercises. Let me show you what I do. I basically ask my horse to bridle their head while walking forward with forward motion. This exercise involves flexion through the jaw, flexion through the poll, and a bend through the neck. This exercise is a higher level than the other two. The other two exercises are your foundation or your beginning steps to develop the control to be able to get this flexion here. This is the first step of collection. As I teach my horses to collect, I drive my horses to their face and encourage them forward with my legs. So as I walk forward now, I'm being mindful with my hands and I'm paying attention to what she's doing and giving underneath me. Is she soft or is she pulling? When I first started a moment ago driving her forward, she was pulling on me and resisting me through her head and neck. As I encourage her forward, there, she's getting softer and lighter. I might flutter or bump my hands lightly, or I might hold constant, but I'm going to be mindful and respectful of her mouth with my hands. I would never take and start jerking and bumping when she's trying to say yes to me. All that would do would be to encourage her to brace through her jaw and resist my pull. This is part of her workday. This mare is destined to be a show horse. So in her show career she's going to have, she needs this ability to flex and give through her head and neck. So I want this to be fun. I want her to enjoy her job. If I need to walk my hands down my reins, I will, but I will ask and encourage her forward. And notice that my legs are encouraging her forward. Notice that my hands are in front of the saddle horn here, have an open door, sending her, but I'm still bridling her head. So on young horses, many people ask me, well, how do you break colts? How do you teach them to give their head and neck? This is how. I start with gaining control laterally side to side. Then I gain control laterally with more added control and flexion through the jaw. Then I encourage them to go straight forward to their face, engaging their hindquarters, stepping up through, engaging collection. I identify, I pay attention to what's going on in my hands. My hands tell me if she's light and soft in the face or if she's pulling on me. My hands tell me if she's saying yes or saying no. She's saying yes, so I'm going to soften my hand. Now I will give as a reward. I can also give by just softening my hand without fully dropping or getting out. And I believe that's important. I want to develop in her the acceptance to be able to be held and pushed forward to her face and stay under pressure. That has to be okay because she's going to be a show horse. That's going to be part of her work ethic, part of her work day.